The Silvergate bank shutting operations and liquidating after market meltdown. I think that's like the main reason behind this dump. And this just came out, I think it was yesterday. This came out yesterday. And right now, Bitcoin is 21,444. We're getting close to the 20,000s. So this is pretty crazy. Silvergate Capital announced on Wednesday that it will wind down operations and liquidate its bank. The firm has served as one of the two main banks for the crypto industry, along with Signature Bank. All deposits will be fully repaid according to liquidation plan shared on Wednesday. So it says here, Silvergate Capital, a central lender to the crypto industry, said on Wednesday that it's winding down operations and liquidating its bank. The stock plunged more than 36% in after trading hours. Silvergate has served as one of the two main banks for crypto companies, along with New York-based Signature Bank. Silvergate has just over $11 billion in assets compared with the $114 billion at Signature. Bankrupt crypto exchange FTX was a major Silvergate customer. So you see the whole web, they're all kind of intertwined, and if one goes down, that could be very bad for everyone else. Silvergate said last week it would delay the filing of its annual 10K for 2022 while it sorted out the viability of its business. The company disclosed that the delayed filing was partly due to imminent regulatory crackdown, including a probe already underway by the Department of Justice. Wow. So it started out, we just need to delay the filing, and then obviously they caved. Crypto companies like Coinbase and Galaxy Digital raced to cut ties with Silvergate last week after the bank warned that it was unsure whether it could stay in business. So that's interesting. So you have these big things like Coinbase, Galaxy Digital, that's Mike Novogratz's hedge fund, using Silvergate. So if Silvergate goes under, can we see another cascade? Can we see like another thing, like the same way FTX went down and then you had Voyager go down and you had Celsius go down and basically all these companies? Does that mean like all the companies affiliated with Silvergate are gonna go down? Now they're saying that Silvergate is going to repay everything, but that's how it starts, and then obviously as things start to unfold, it could end up being a lot worse and a lot more catastrophic than originally perceived. So that could be 11K in prey. It's not funny, but Silvergate is the second largest, and it's far away from the first, but I don't know. If, let's say, Silvergate goes under and then therefore Coinbase goes under and everything else goes under, I don't know, that could be very, very bad. So let's pray. That could be 11K and actually pray that it doesn't go to like 9K, like who was saying that earlier? Who was saying 9K? Oh, John Killeran. Hey, maybe you're right, John. I don't think so, but I don't know, man. So also another thing to take note of is, despite the horrible news, Bitcoin has not dumped but it might happen, earlier dumps like Terra Luna and stuff like that. Like, what it could be like the small candles and then bigger and bigger and bigger. So I would want to say that, look, there's such bad news and we're still not dumping that much, but we could start dumping that much. I'm not going to count that out, so I don't want to say that yet. But if we don't dump that much, despite the Silvergate thing and maybe like another major couple of companies being tied to Silvergate going under because of that, then that could be very indicative of the bottom. That could be indicative of the bottom, but I don't know. It's really hard. Like, that's really bad. Silvergate going under is definitely very bad. So we're going to have to see where the chips fall, I guess is the way to put it. But I guess things will unfold in the next couple of weeks and months. Because when FTX went down, it took some time for everything to go under. So I guess you could say the same thing here. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. But I'm gonna double down. I'm gonna double down that Bitcoin bottomed already. But I don't know. I could be totally wrong. This is definitely a big story. The Silvergate thing definitely seems like a big story.